Geoffrey, hi, Jim Delpine here. Okay, so you are consistently doing things that you're not supposed to do. I had specifically said be careful of the background that you choose so that your character doesn't get lost. And your character is certainly getting lost because you have a busy background and you can't even see these wires here. So I see here that you tried to compensate for it by reducing the opacity, so that's what we got there. So that's not going to work, right? I'm going to suggest. Usually, I can make this work. You know, I can. Let's see here. But your background choice is extremely poor. All right, this is what not to do because it's so contrasty. Your eye goes all over the place. All right. So I would choose another background and go to Google and use the method I told you about with regards to getting high quality images. All right, bring that as a background in. You've done nothing to the text here, but I have some interesting links in my comments area that will provide you with methods on how to create text in an interesting manner, but I'll include that as a video. What else? You have background lines here. See these lines? That have to be eliminated. All right. And I also gave you, wait a second, I did a video for you that showed you how to place or paste into an image into this TV screen. So look at that video. All right. It shows you how to do that, how to paste this into the TV screen. And instead of this looks bad. It looks terrible. It's not in there. It's just kind of like you positioned it to make it look like it's in there, but this is the rest of the screen. So you can actually put a screensaver or something in there, right? And um, so with regards to these lines that you see these lines here? These are lines that did not get masked out from your images. So let's see, it's kind of hard. It's so thin, but you'll see this line right here disappear when I hide that layer. So that means on that layer mask, you're going to select this, make sure black is your foreground color, make sure you have 100% hardness, and you're going to simply click and drag along to eliminate that. Okay, so you can see what happens there. Okay, then go to every other layer and you can hide and show to see where those lines are. So there's another line there. I'm looking at this line right here. All right, so where was that? Here, it's on this layer. So if I select that layer mask and do the same thing, I'll then get rid of that. All right, so you gotta think like that. You gotta think in terms of getting rid of that all that junk, I call it. All right. So you also have the wrong size. All right. So your size is 8 by 8 by 300. That's be 8 by 10 high by 300. So to increase the size, all right, you don't want to stretch it. You got to go to image canvas size, and then you're going to type in 10 for the height. All right. And if I don't click anything in here and hit OK, it'll give you an inch to the top and an inch to the bottom. If I click down here, that 2 inches will be added to the top. All right, so I'll just hit OK, and you can see here what happens. So it adds it to the top, and the image is now 8 by 10 inches. Image size 8 by 10. That's the required size. You have to do that. So there's a number of things you have to do for the final submission here. Okay, make sure you get this down now. All right, so I sent out a. I don't know if you need to create adjustment layers and saved selections as channels. Okay. I don't know if I did that. I'm going to check. But if I did send out an email regarding that, which I think I did, you need to do that for the final submission. Okay. And I'm going to tell you if I did send that email out, then that means I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it in my comments. All right. So make sure you do all those things. Change the size, change a new background, look at the text technique I told you about. You can add text to it, clean up the background debris from all of those layers. And what else? Oh, create your adjustment layer and create a selection that is a saved and renamed channel. All right. Okay. Take care.